All right, greetings everyone once again from all around the world. Once again, we are tuning in to the EchoOne cryptocurrency platform software that we have been really having a grand time growing our Bitcoins, folks. We're already going, well into the second month here, and people are just elated and excited about the results. Boy, I'm telling you, this weekend was crazy. People were just withdrawing like crazy and freely, and nobody had a problem. It was just amazing how every weekend comes around, though that Bitcoin withdrawal button pops up, and then people hit that Bitcoin withdrawal button, and they hit their withdrawals, their wallets instantly. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a live demonstration, so you guys can all see a live Bitcoin withdrawal right in front of your eyes, so you guys can hear that cha-ching sound, and you guys can know that this thing works. And you can share this video with other people so that they can also gain some confidence in this beautiful system. Now, before we jump right into it, because I'm going to be sharing a full presentation here, and also Don is going to be showing a little bit more details with the official compensation plan, the official PDF document. But before we jump into that, I'm going to do the right thing here as we open up, and I am going to share my screen so you guys can all see our disclaimer, and we're just going to go over all the details. So just bear with me here. Okay, so disclaimer, we just got to go over this and make sure that we do things right. I am not your financial advisor. There's a risk in cryptocurrencies and our platforms. There are no guarantees. Results may vary. Nothing you see or hear is to be considered an investment advice, or the sales or offering of securities. This is for educational purposes only. You are simply purchasing packages with cryptos intended to give you rewards from gains. Never deposit more than you can afford to risk. Percentages of any kind are subject to change depending on market conditions or other factors. All videos, webinars, and promotional materials are for affiliate marketing, not intended to target citizens of the United States and Canada, and must check with local rules before joining cryptocurrency platforms of all types. Now that we got the legal stuff out of the way, let's jump right into it, folks. Boy, am I excited, guys. You guys know this industry, even though we understand the risks in this industry and never to put in more than you can afford to risk, we are a community where we feed one another valuable information to increase each other's chances of success. And I'm telling you, this is where this is where it is when it comes to, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. But we don't want to make it too risky either. So we believe that we've put a good medium risk here with EchoOne. Everyone, the company is growing very smoothly, very softly, not too fast. There's companies that grow so fast, and then before you know it, it's gone. And I like what the founders of this company did. They wanted it to grow slowly and organically, and we're slowly starting to pick up the necessary momentum that we've been looking forward to. A very nice, healthy pace, and I'm excited. So we're going to break it down. Exactly what is EchoOne? EchoOne summary. We're going to break it down in a nutshell, so you guys get a snapshot view as to what constitutes EchoOne in a nutshell. All right. So let me share it. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Read mode. Okay, historical gains so far we are getting of up to 0.7 to 1.8% daily to date. With Bitcoin from our advanced algorithmic trading, technology, and professional traders of 8 years experience. Pays instant withdrawals weekly in BTC every Saturday and Sunday. So this is what we like. We like to keep it this way to increase and improve the longevity of the company. EchoOne is a pioneering digital asset management platform that provides users with the opportunity for sustainable growth in the world of cryptos. Guided by our founder and CEO, Nicholas Bennett, which I communicate with. We're also going to be doing some interviews with him. Very coming up soon, and more. He's going to be coming on some Zoom calls as well. We're on a mission to empower individuals on their journey to digital prosperity by merging blockchain tech with high security standards. EchoOne harnesses the expertise of seasoned traders and analysts utilizing sophisticated growth strategies in the cryptocurrency market. Through a combination of market insights and strategic execution, we consistently drive profitability and growth for our users. So I give it a personal risk assessment of medium, folks. There's nothing in this industry without a risk. And by default, everyone who's in this community, they understand that cryptocurrency is higher risk. But I'm telling you, people understand, people get it. There's people who get it. They understand that if they manage it right, if they do their very best to manage things right and to diversify properly and timing and everything, they increase their chances for success. Bitcoin is a powerful medium. Cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin, is a powerful medium by which they can achieve financial success. And many people out there all around the world, I mean, thousands of people are becoming multi-millionaires through Bitcoin, millionaires and multi-millionaires through cryptocurrencies. I'm telling you, it's exciting. This is truly an industry. And there's people that are just not only making good money just from the gains of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, okay? If they get in right, if they learn the time to buy and sell and all that and trade, okay? But they're also learning the principles of self-compounding. We're not talking about a platform that does compounding, but we do self-compounding where we learn the principles of stacking and growing our Bitcoins and investing and then putting them in our wallets again and growing them. And we find different ways to increase our chances for success. I'm telling you, cryptocurrency is one of the best solutions out there to be able to, become financially free. So what makes EchoOne so exceptional? All right. We put 7 sustainability metrics. I'm going to go over that in place. You can ask for a separate PDF, and I've got that one as well. EchoOne utilizes advanced algorithmic trading, so combined with experienced traders to maximize the gains. To date, we are achieving historical average gains of 0.7 to 1.8% daily, 5 days a week until 3x your capital. Now, you should all know that these numbers do truly fluctuate. Some days I earn around 0.7, some days 1.8, some days in the middle. It all depends on the day. It all depends on how the market that day turned out with the cryptocurrency trading. Okay, minimum package until 3x your capital. So you will have, let's say you put in 1,000. When you 3x your capital, okay, you'll get your capital back. I'll go over that in a little bit, but it's until it 3x's your capital. Okay, now percentages are not fixed and they're subject to fluctuate. Some people think that, oh, you're giving percentages. We're not supposed to do that. We're not giving percentages. We're simply giving past percentages of what we've achieved so far, but there's no guarantee these percentages will be the same in the future. So this is what we've achieved so far, and we've stayed this way so far. We're excited about it. We're staying consistent, and if things change in the market, if things go south in the market, then they will adjust the percentages accordingly. So we can be thankful for that. You never want platforms to just have a fixed high percentage, okay? Especially a high percentage. It can be a fixed low percentage sometimes, but a fixed high percentage, that's a no-no. You want to make sure that the company has the flexibility to adjust accordingly. All right, so minimum package is $100, max 500K. That's worth of crypto, of Ethereum, USDT, TRC20. We'll go over those details. And 500K is maximum, and we're limiting it currently to 10 concurrent deposits per user for sustainability. That just means concurrent just means 10 deposits that are running and working for you simultaneously, okay? That just simply means that when one deposit runs out, that slot opens, and then all you got to do is you can make another deposit if you want. That's your choice, okay? Okay, so we've got instant Bitcoin withdrawals weekly. This is really exciting, folks, because there's a lot of platforms that go by request, and that's fine too. There's different companies that do different things, and we know about diversification. We're not knocking down one company to promote another. That's not how we do things. But you got to admit, instant Bitcoin withdrawals is a really nice thing. We love that cha-ching sound, but there was a big flaw with a lot of the previous platforms. The previous platforms that allowed instant Bitcoin withdrawals, they just thought that, okay, we just allow the withdrawals going on every single day. Well, what happened was that was putting a huge strain on their system, and they were not able to sustain within a few months, okay? So what happened is just it started to get to be where there were so many users that were withdrawing daily that it put such a strain on the system that more money started going out than they were able to trade at the rate that they were able to trade at. They were not able to trade with that Bitcoin throughout the week. And so it's going out so fast, and then they can't trade with it. So this company now allows them to trade with it. And then they can prepare and have enough funds in the withdrawal wallet. And then they say, okay, now we've got it ready. And now we traded it. We made all these profits. Now here it is. Now go ahead and withdraw. And this is the way we did it, because we decided, okay, instant withdrawals, but we want to limit that withdrawal to at least once or twice on the weekend. Okay. And we've also limited to 2 withdrawals per weekend. We might limit it to 1 withdrawal per weekend. That's okay. I only do once a weekend anyway. Okay. But we just want to make sure that we keep things very safe without people abusing the system. Because sometimes people abuse the system and they click the button twice, and that can cause multiple withdrawals as well. And they're trying to make sure that they cover every little loophole that could potentially cause a glitch or a bug to throw things off, and then people get double payments or something like that. And they're working very hard on all of these details to preserve the longevity of the company. Okay, so we're going to allow about either 1 or 2 withdrawals in Bitcoin per weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So it opens up on Saturday and it opens up on Sunday. Okay. It actually stays open. And then on Sunday night, I think it's around UTC time midnight, that the cutoff time is when the withdrawal button disappears. Okay. All right. So minimum withdrawal is $35. Not bad. Not bad. There's some companies that require a minimum of 100 or 200, and that's fine. I have nothing against that, but this is 35. This is great for, some of those countries that are more financially challenged, and they can withdraw a minimum of $35. Maximum no limit. Fees 3% and 5% withdrawal fees. So 3% deposit fees and 5% withdrawal fees. This also helps the sustainability company. So if you want to make sure you got $1,000 in there, for example, just put in $1,033, for example, and then you can make sure you have over 1,000 instead of $970, for example. And then withdrawals 5%. So, you just factor that in as well, straight to your wallet. All your principal is returned after you reach 3x on your deposit. Okay. So this is great. So you put in 1,000, you get that 1,000 back. Now, guys, we have a superior unilevel commission structure. Regular users get paid 4 levels deep. So you come in, folks, and you're going to instantly get paid 9% on all your directs. Beautiful. Okay. 9% on all your directs. Then 5% on the people they refer, 2% on the people they refer, and 1% on the people they refer. It's only 4 levels deep. But what happens is now the company says, all right, you can become a team leader. To become a team leader, there's certain qualifications, and you've got to meet so much volume on your front line, okay, in team volume. And you have to look at those charts and discover what you have to do to become a team leader. Once you become a team leader, okay, now you can tap in to different ranks, and now you can get paid down to 10 levels deep after you reach that. And then you will also tap into different ranks. So we're also going to get plus great bonus program up to 150K in their simple yet powerful ranking system. Now there's a lot of details to this compensation plan. You don't even have to understand it to make money. Just refer people and help those people refer people, and it'll just be automatic. All the little details will take care of itself. You don't have to worry about understanding all the details. If you want to meet some certain goals, yes, you can study the details, but the goals should by default just fall into place if you work hard and bring as many people who are going to work on your front line as possible. And by the way, this is a simple unilevel structure, okay? This is a very good unilevel structure, and it's not a binary, so you don't have to worry about balancing out the legs. I have nothing against binaries personally. I like a lot of binaries, but sometimes you can get very unlucky, and the binary will do some crazy things to you where you just don't get benefited, okay? Most of the cases a binary will benefit you, but a lot of times binaries can throw things off for you if there's one giant leader just comes in and blows up something and you're just not able, and you put, let's say you accidentally put one of your really good leaders on the strong leg and that thing takes off. Now you're earning nothing because you can't switch him over, you over to the right leg. So I like about a unilevel is that it's just wide and then deep. That's it. There's no legs to worry about. But yes, you do have to make sure that you balance out the ratio of some of the legs to tap into some of the bonuses, but that's just for ranking, not getting paid the regular commissions. Okay, so let's keep moving here. Yeah, they have a very simple and powerful ranking system. Okay, matching bonuses. The matching bonuses, people don't understand what they mean, but in this case, matching bonuses simply means that upon ranking, you're going to earn daily percentages from your members' deposit earnings. You heard me right. You're going to earn daily percentages from your members' deposits earnings. It doesn't mean that you're going to earn from their deposits, but from their daily earnings. That tends to add up. Oh, folks, that really adds up. And of course, the company can afford it if you do the work, because you have to meet certain qualifications for these matching bonuses to kick in. Okay. And so this is not a set in stone of how the matching bonuses currently works. We're working out on ideas to improve the matching bonuses and to adjust some numbers to make it even better, to encourage more leaders to come in. We'll see what happens as we move forward. Okay. So this company is not locked in the way it is. They're always looking for different ways to improve, to grow, to enhance it, to make it smoother running, to work out all the bugs and the glitches. You should see the programmers writing to me all the time. We're going to do this. We're going to work on that. Okay, cool. And I'm working with the founders and of course the CEO, and we're always trying to figure out ways to to improve the system, make it easier, make it simpler, and also to make it more sustainable. All right, so we did trade for 8 months prior to pre-launch and we have a trading team of 8 years of experience. So they do have a lot of years of experience in trading, the team of traders. And by the way, for those of you who do not know, it's a combination of AI trading and traders. It's not just AI and it's not just traders. So they use a mixture of both. And that's the way it should be. You don't want a bunch of bots just running in the background and you're not taking control of them in what they do. That's not good either. You don't want a bunch of bots working a bunch of software for you. Those, robots make mistakes sometimes, and it takes some very intelligent traders to make sure that they're keeping a close eye on the way those bots are working, and they're also doing their own personal trading in addition to it. Okay, so real-time live trading. So real-time live trading updates feed to keep track of the trading operations of our seasoned traders. Let me show you that right now, folks. Okay, let me show you that right now. Let me jump right into my back office here. Just bear with me one moment. I had it open, so I'm not sure how that got closed. But we are going to jump into the back office right now, and you're going to see that live trading. All righty. Numbers are changing here, so. All right, so I'm in the back office right now, and I'm going to share my screen one more time. All right, so you guys should see my screen now. Here it is. And this is what where we're going to do. We're going to do a live withdrawal very soon here, okay? I want you guys to all see that live withdrawal, and we're going to be doing that before anything, before we jump to the next phase. So you guys can see it and not make you have to wait till the very end. So we're going to do that right now, very soon. So let me show you the trading right here. And here it is, live trades. You can see the trading ID. You can see the trading ID. You can see the coin. You can see the entry price, the exit price, and the profit. There was some people asking, how do you use this ID to track the trade? They said that no, there's no way that you can actually use this ID to verify the trade That is their personal ID. It just happens to be in the feed here, but you can verify it on the spot trading themselves by checking out the prices, the entry price, the coin. You can, look up the coin pair, the coin pair, and then you can look up the entry price and the exit price to find that actual trade that took place. They'll also be showing losses very soon. Right now, they're just showing profits, but they're doing very good with their trading, and the company is doing very healthy, especially because Bitcoin went way up. That really helped a lot of platforms. It's exciting. So this is all looking positive in the right direction with EchoOne, and we hope that it stays that way, and we look forward to a bright future. Okay, so let me also show you the front page here. Okay, this is the front page. Make sure that when you refer people, you don't send them here. You don't send them on the EchoOne.oi website to sign up. You only show them this link in order to look at the front page. But make sure that if they register, you send them your referral link and they click on that link to register. All right. So now let me go back here. Okay. And this is the balance right here, 5,192. That's what I've got right now. And I'm going to go ahead and withdraw a sample of this. Okay. So I'll just withdraw $1,000 today. Okay. I'm going to withdraw $1,000 out of the system because I like to save some of my other funds to make videos. Okay. So I like to show some videos and I have other people to show it to. So I like to leave some funds in here. And so that I always have something to share with people when I'm doing demonstrations. And I encourage all of you to do that as well. Okay, so when it comes to the weekends, you need to make sure that you really step the gas on the pedal and you really start promoting and sharing on the weekend because you want people to see you do that withdrawal. Say, hey, let's get on a Zoom on, on the weekend or on Sunday and get on a Zoom call with them and show them that instant withdrawal that you do. And if you do that way, then they're going to be more impressed because they're going to see it hit your wallet, cha-ching. Okay. And you want that, want that impression. Now you won't be able to do that. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try to promote it during the week. Of course you should try to promote it during the week. Share some videos of what you did, say, hey, I can't do it now, but I can show you a video of when I withdraw it on the weekend. Make sure you record yourself withdrawing it. Okay. Do it with your phone or do it with a software, download some software, record yourself withdrawing your Bitcoin on the weekends, and then share it with all your friends throughout, or friends or family, or just other people out there on the internet who are looking for this kind of stuff. Share it with them and show the video of you doing your withdrawal on the weekend. And they're going to be just like, wow, so that was you. Yes, that was me. And then on the weekends, you can show more people, live and do it live in front of them. Okay, so let's keep going here. And I'm going to share this with you. We have a very robust, secure management optimized for volatile market conditions, and professional and timely support to keep up with the demand. Guys, they do have a Telegram support, and there's a lot of people that are emailing them and, just emailing them. But for those few people who don't get a response via the email, try them through Telegram as well. Okay. They're also the EchoOne support is also in our team group as well. So they check up stuff. Some people were saying, I need help. And the EchoOne support guy was in my chat group helping them out. Pretty cool. I never saw that before, where the company is in your team group helping out your people when they're asking questions. So, okay, with EchoOne, we are positioned at the perfect timing to take advantage of one of the most powerful and explosive platforms in the industry, designed to be simple, easy, duplicatable, and yes, explosive. We want to keep it as simple as possible. That is the key to success. If it's super complicated, I'm not against smart contracts, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of smart contracts out there that are extremely complicated and you can't duplicate properly because you have to be staying up till 2 a.m. trying to help them get their wallet set up properly. And that can be gruesome. With this, you just say, hey, just scan this QR code, send it from your Exodus wallet, done. I like that. I like to keep it simple. Okay, now this disclaimer, we already read that at the beginning, but it's there. It's always important for you to share that disclaimer with your people so that they understand as well. Okay, and also a note. Here's a little note that I want everybody to keep, to keep track of in their mind. To help ensure deposit goes as smooth as possible, we advise you to fund directly from a private key wallet, such as Exodus or Trust Wallet, and not an exchange. Exchanges like Binance deduct a fee from what is being sent, causing less to arrive in the platform than required. While private key wallets like Exodus deduct the fee from what is left over, not what is sent. So personally, if you're going to come in with a big amount, I recommend getting it out of the exchange, putting it into your wallet, and then sending it from the exchange into your private key wallet, and then from your private key wallet straight to the platform in the exact amount of crypto that they're asking for. Okay, because with an exchange, if the platform is asking for a certain amount from the exchange, I mean, if the platform is asking you to send a certain amount, okay, what people will do is they will send that exact amount from the exchange, but the exchange will deduct a fee from what is being sent out. And then the platform receives less. And then the blockchain doesn't recognize, the software doesn't recognize that you funded it. So that's why people complain that they don't see their deposit. Okay. So what you have to do is factor in that fee. Also, you have to not just the fee of what you're going to come in with, based on the 3% deposit fee, but also the fee that the exchange is going to deduct from. And so you got to make sure that you factor that in as well. Okay. So in order to keep it more simple, get into your wallet and send it. Now, Cash App is fine too. I forgot to say here that it's only if you're funding about $2,000. Cash App is a difficult thing to really come in with large amounts, there's a lot of people out there that just love to come in with big amounts like 50, 100, $200,000 in crypto. And we don't want, we don't want to, you don't want to monkey around with Cash App when it comes to huge amounts of money, because then they start flagging things, and it's very difficult. You have to buy, a little bit of Bitcoin at a time to finally accumulate a whole bunch, and they don't like to allow you to send too much at the same time either. So, but first, get it off an exchange, or buy the Bitcoin or crypto from a private merchant, or from a very solid exchange. Can do it through a bank, wire, etc. Okay, so now that we're done here, I think we can move on to the withdrawal. So let's do the withdrawal, folks. I'm excited. All right, so I've already got my wallet open, and I'm going to go over here and click withdraw. So you go up here, transactions, and hit withdraw. All right, so here I'm going to select my wallet. I already entered my wallet in the settings. So make sure you go in the settings and enter your BTC wallet address. It takes 24 hours, okay? So if you're planning to do a withdrawal for your friends, and you're planning to show a withdrawal to your friends, and you haven't put your wallet in yet, and you're going to do that on the weekend, you have to wait till the next weekend, because the time runs out. They want to make sure that they verify these wallet addresses, that they're not scammers, okay? They want to make sure they verify it. That's why there's a 24-hour period there. Excuse me. That's why there's a 24-hour period there when you submit your wallet address, because what they have to do is they have to verify with security that this is legitimate. So do it early and on in the game. Do it in the middle of the week, so that by the time the weekend rolls around, you will be ready to withdraw.
Because you are muted.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for reminding me. Something happened there where I just hit the mute button accidentally. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to withdraw 1,055 here because I want $1,000 to hit my wallet. So I'm going to take into consideration that 5% withdrawal fee, folks. So I want you to all pay attention. Now, Don, make sure you tune in. Let's get excited here. We're going to
Yeah, I'm
withdraw.
here. I'm here, Marcos. I can't wait.
I know,
That's
I
that's
knew
my
you couldn't wait.
that's my favorite part.
This is the favorite part, I think, of everybody. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Okay, so let's go ahead here and hit that withdraw button. I've got the volume turned way up. I've got my wallet already open. And when you guys hear that cha-ching sound, you will know that the Bitcoin hit the blockchain in my wallet. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that right now. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, it's processing. All right, and here is the transaction ID right here on the blockchain. Listen for it. You should hear it very soon. Boom! Did you hear it? Woohoo! Instant.
Always on spot.
Always on spot and never
Always,
fails.
never
Instant.
fail.
It is amazing. Truly amazing. I'm really
Oh
happy.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. So look
Amazing
at this.
experience.
Yes, it's an amazing experience for sure. Now look, guys, available withdrawal 4,137. I still got that amount, and I'm going to withdraw the rest of that, later on when I do more withdrawals. Uh, when I would do more withdrawals and make more videos and stuff like that. And guys, take advantage of what's in your balance to make videos. Because you want people to have some trust in the system. So make videos and share them with your people and put them on YouTube and put them on, don't make any claims. Don't put big wild percentages on your videos or your social media. Just say, hey, we're getting these gains so far, these results, and here is a withdrawal. And what you're doing here is you're purchasing a package that's giving you rewards. Use the proper language. This is the proper language, and it's legal language and it's proper language, because that's what you're doing. You're purchasing packages that give you rewards. And so, guys, this is really exciting. Look, I just made this withdrawal. You can see it right here. It went out and it hit my wallet. Okay. Okay. So, let me see here if there's anything I can. Okay, before Don takes over, I'm going to show you how to make a deposit. What you're going to do is click deposit here. And then let's say you're going to come in with 2,070. It's because you want, no, let's say it's 5%, no, 3%. So that's just the right amount for 2,000 to show up. Okay, 2,000 something to show up. And then what you can do is choose your coin. Let's try, let's just do USDT Tron, just an example. Okay. And then click continue. Okay. So what you're going to see here is you got the QR code, and you can send it to this code right here, which is the same as this. Okay. And you send the exact amount of Tron, not Tron, but USDT on the Tron network, because that's the coin that we selected, folks. That's the coin that we selected. So if that's the coin that we selected, you would need to send it the USDT on the Tron network. Don't send it on the Ethereum network. Send it on the Tron network if that's what you selected. And so what happens here, folks, is that you want to send this exact amount right here, 2,070, that they're asking you for. Okay, amount to pay. Now, my recommendation is if you set, or actually, this is what you need to do. If you send Bitcoin, they're going to show you how much Bitcoin to send. So send the exact amount of Bitcoin they're asking for, not any more, not any less. Don't send it in dollars. Okay, so after you've sent it and sent from your wallet straight to this code, what you need to do is give it about, I don't know, up to 30 minutes or so before it'll be reflected right here. Okay, deposited. And you'll see it in there. For those of you who don't know, this was my this was my personal amount that I put in there. Okay, I didn't get paid this. This was my personal amount right here in here that I did. We encourage people to do the same, to set a good example, to put in their own amounts of money, to set the good example as leaders as we move forward. Okay. So this is it for now, folks. This is really exciting what we're talking about. We're talking about a beautiful, simple platform that can help people grow. It's a software that can help people grow their Bitcoins with real traders and real AI trading, in the background that's taking place. And with that said, I'm going to stop right now and I'm going to jump into later on. After Don is done, I'm going to share the 7 sustainability metrics, okay, with all of you. In other words, these are different metrics that we put into place to increase the chances of sustainability and longevity of the platform. Okay. And I'm going to share that after Don is done. But Don is going to go ahead and he's going to share the compensation plan and the full official company PDF. So Don, take it away. Thanks for being on the call and contributing. And the floor is yours.
All right, thank you, Marcos. You don't mind making me a co-host?
Yes, I'm doing that right now. I'm very sorry. Completely forgot.
That
All right.
was a wonderful, powerful presentation, brother. Each time I listen to you like this, I feel refreshed.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
feel refreshed because what we have here is, this journey has been, so calm. It's been moving so cool. People have got a chance to, begin to see different ways of, seeing business done, especially on the area of instant withdrawal. And this is one thing that I know and I think that is going to help a lot of people have some, you know, um, rethink and understanding about business and how it works. Look for this PDF. Marcos, you sent me the last time, right? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the last PDF I sent you is in your Telegram.
Yeah.
What I like to do
So,
is create a folder on my computer and just put all the files in there.
oh yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So the truth is that EchoOne, has been. Can you see my screen?
Absolutely, I can see it. Yep. Maybe you can do full screen. Hit the yeah, that right there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
This is cool. So this is you have already covered everything, Marcos. We're just gonna have to glance through and maybe do a kind of recap about this very platform.
Yeah, and
The
maybe you
placement.
can close that bar at the very top up there. Click that X because it's kind of distracting.
This one, right?
There you go. Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
All right. So I'm very excited to share with you. This journey is something that we began a few months ago. And my name is Don Malachi. I work as a networker. I've been in the industry for over a decade, almost a decade now, doing different things. But, in my experience in the field, I've got to meet Marcos. Marcos is my friend. I live here in UK, also cover part of Africa, Nigeria, and the rest of them. So we build globally when we see a good platform. A friend of mine, Marcos, told me about this platform, a few months ago. Something is coming up. And I got to listen to him because I've worked with him for some time in the past and very articulate. Marcos is very, focused, target driven, very punctual. I love him as a person. So what we're going to be talking about is, just to share, discuss about this platform, the back office, talk about the person behind it. For every project, I like to look at who is behind it. And here we have Nicholas Bennett. He's been there with us, spoken with us. Sometimes he comes on Zoom and Pack. He has an experience in finance markets and cryptocurrency. He's a trailblazer with his ample experience. We believe that he's going to take us for a long ride with this. So, well, I tell people, I say, this is crypto. Marcos has always read out the disclaimer. it's a good journey, has made people money, also people have lost in the crypto space. So when you trade in, you try and make sure that you trade with something you can afford to risk, because we understand the risk involved in the market. But so far, so good. It's been going on well, I must tell you. So Nicholas Bennett has an experience. He's the man behind the scene, talking about this project. And one of the things that made me like EchoOne is the way it is structured. The instant withdrawals, the constant support response. So it's very good. And we can see it from how far it has been going. And we believe that this system is going to be there for us for a long run. So leaders in digital and finance here at EchoOne, our mission is to help you unlock your potentials for long-term growth in challenging world of cryptocurrencies. So the idea is to help you grow, in crypto. Like Marcus rightly said, Bitcoin is rising, almost like the best time to push this business and get it done in the market. The bull run is by the close. So I believe that we can use this platform to create more wealth for us with this upcoming Bitcoin bull run. Later of Bitcoins, save them for the bull run that is coming up. Trust and security, transparency, innovation, and community. So the whole show is about community building. When you don't build community, you don't make money. Everybody is leveraging on a community. And I tell people, I say, when we are doing business, we are doing business as network marketers, but at the same time, we are building a community of friends. A lot of us here don't know ourselves before. We have never met ourselves. But in the course of doing this business, building team and communities, we have become family friends, we become friends, and we make money together. And I know most of you can agree with me on that. So, it's something that we need to take very serious. Volatile prices, of course, regulatory uncertainty, peril of security, the world of cryptos, knowledge gap, and emotional toil. So these are the things that can, you say that the complex of crypto landscape. So because in the world of cryptocurrency trading, we acknowledge some of these challenges. EchoOne understand that these things can happen, but they're saying that they've been able to put some things together, to make sure that some of these things have been taken care of. And that's how leaders, do. Why EchoOne stand apart? So the discrepancy between EchoOne and other companies, what they're trying to say is, we take security very seriously, two-factor authentication. Whenever you buy your package, please do yourself a favor, go into your back office and activate your two-factor authenticator. It's very important. With my experience in cryptocurrency industry, one of the company I built last 2 years, CashFX, I built over $1 million, in deposit in that system. A couple of times the system has been trying to be hacked and all of that, but because of the two-factor authenticators, many people could not lose the account. That was when I knew that it is very important for you to increase it in your back office. And most of us who have not built a very big team, by the time you start building big teams in businesses, you start seeing some level of threat, like hacking coming through your account because they want to go and steal some money. So please take your two-factor authenticator very serious and make sure that you keep everything going, safeguarding your assets. EchoOne prioritizes asset security for your peace of mind by including this security, cutting-edge encryption, cold storage wallet, continuous security monitoring, and compliance with standards. So some of these things, you can see it by yourself. Sometimes you see how they used to log in and out in the back office, constantly checking. I remember talking to one of the support guy one day. He told me, Don, the reason why we log people out very quickly in the back office is because we are monitoring hackers. That gave me some certain level of confidence. This is me, so you do yours. But I know that, it is something that I think that they've been able to put together to keep us going for a long time. Transparency, fee structure. Marcos have said all of this. Depositing coming in, you pay 5%, 3% fee. Then when you want to take the money out, you pay 5% fee. I made my withdrawal yesterday. I paid 5% fee. So these fees are very important for sustainability. These fees are very important for, longevity. And this is what we look out for. Of course, we're not guaranteeing that EchoOne can be here for the next 5, 6, 7 years, 2 years, 4 years. But so far, the mechanism that they put in place has given me some certain level of, trust that I can go for a while. So I believe that these fees are very good. Please, when you log in, don't take it as something to say, our diverse revenue streams. EchoOne foster sustainability growth. You see what I'm saying? With profit sharing, direct bonus, matching bonus, and rank rewards. Why some of these things are very key and important for you to know is that when we are building, in some other companies before now, sometimes you achieve some ranks and nobody gives you anything. So some of the profit sharing here is said, earning from trading activities with profit shares ranging from 0.7 to 1.8%, often surpassing expectation, of course. Once maximum ROI reach 300%, initial capital will be refunded. I mean, this is good. When I read it, I say, well, if you get your 300% back, then company will give you back your capital. Makes a lot of sense. Direct bonus, when you refer somebody, you get, direct instant 9%. Example, somebody do $10,000 in your back office, and you're the one that sponsored the fellow. Instantly, you're getting something like almost $1,000, $900 with that. And, that's makes a lot of sense. So matching bonus allow you to earn a percentage of team members. I will discuss this in a minute. Marcus said it. So by the time you go to rank and you grow as a leader, so you begin to earn some percentage of money from the downline. So that's make a lot of sense because people will work for once and they will earn, forever from those that are brought into the team. So it's like a rebate, rebate when you work, then you get something, somebody earns some deposits and some, profit from the back office, whatever it is that he has made deposit, then you make some percentage from that ROI the person has made. This is incredible. So client-centric growth approach. At EchoOne, our growth strategy revolves around you, our valued clients. We prioritize your financial success by sharing daily profit on business days ranging from 0.8 to 1.8%, depending on the trading performance. So there's no guarantee here that you're going to make 1.8% every day. There's no also guarantee that it's going to be 0.7%. So, some markets goes up and down. Last month, EchoOne closed down with over 28% a month. So we're looking at to know how much they're going to go with this. Of course, this is even Christmas period. Trades are low, but they're still delivering profit. So respect them for that. So now it's a diverse deposit options. You can use different kind of options. You can see USDT here, BTC. Our community with you, our client-centric approach drives our growth strategy. We are dedicated to providing you with the best opportunities and supporting your financial growth in the world of digital assets. So with EchoOne, your growth is our focus, and our strategy is designed to align with your aspiration. So this is something very good. Withdrawal and your rewards. So one thing you want to do is to withdraw your rewards every weekend. So once you put an investment here, you do whatever it is that you put in EchoOne, they pay you Monday to Fridays. Saturday and Sundays, you can withdraw your profit. So at EchoOne, your confidence is paramount. Experience the ease of instant withdrawal. You just see that happen now. Marcus did an instant withdrawal. Trust in Bitcoin, that's what we use. USDT conversion, and it goes into your Bitcoin wallet instantly. Guys, I want to talk about instant withdrawal for a minute. I think what they've done here is incredible when it comes to taking out your funds. I'm not saying that other companies don't pay. I've done different platforms still doing, but this is one of the platforms that I've seen that maintain what they say when it comes to instant withdrawal. Some will say we're going to do instant withdrawal for where they can push it. In this area, you can't hold somebody's money back. And I want to commend EchoOne for doing that because it shows that they know what they're doing. So rewarding referrals, at EchoOne, we believe in power of community and reward those who help us grow. Our referral programs goes from level 1, 9%, level 2, 5%, level 3, 2%, level 4, 1%. When you become a team leader, you earn up to 12%. That Marcus just said that now. So that's how this reward is. And some of these things you could see, go to your PDF, pick them up, read them, and chew it with understanding. Why we are always being called for project is because we take our time to study a plan and we can be able to present it. And I believe that if people go through this and understand how it works, with this instant withdrawal, this level, you can pursue some of these ranks because it comes with so much money too as well. So as your team is expanding, you stand a chance to make more money because you're going to have to start breaking some of these levels. So Take your time, look at it, and study it. It's a team leader. As a team leader, bronze to the one, you get when you get a $10,000 team required volume, and you have $500 package, your company will give you $100 on level 8. The same thing applies to bronze 2-star reward when you have $25,000 volume with $750 deposit on your own, you have $250 and get the matching bonus up to level 6. So, and you can take time to study to go through them. They go up to the level of level 1, so from 1 to 12. So you can see as you begin to increase in your volume and break up the level of ranks in this project, the more money you're making. So it went up to the level 12 to 13, which is the last one here. And when you have, that is when you have $3 million and you have a deposit of 25,000 on your own, company will give you $100,000. I can't wait to get that point. So the point we're trying to make is that this version is where we focus our energy to work as leaders. When you work here, you'll be able to earn what they call residual income, rebate, rewards. We give you some reward for working hard, for bringing in volumes. So when you study it, you start building. All of this works with just team building. You don't want to be a passive customer. Be a passive customer, it's okay. Company allows it. But if you want to make more, you go like a bull, like me and Marcus should do. We present, we strategize, we plan, we stay focused, we push, we drive, we guide until we make results. That's why company love us, because we bring in results. So now, the matching reward is what we're sharing here, so you can see. Most of us don't know how this works. It's very simple. You can see it here. I told you before, bronze star 1, your match, 0.8% from level 1, 6% to level 2, 3% from level 3, up to 0.1% from level 12 to 13. This simply means that whoever is in this level under your team, whatever ROI they make, like for the first time now, you can see if they make $8,000, you make 10% of that amount as their ROI for introducing that person. And because you have broken that matching bonus tier, requirement. So all of this has to do with team building. Company just added this, and it's good for those that want to build, because I believe that if EchoOne is still moving in this space, even in this critical December time, they are maintaining their ass. They are putting themselves together. People can still build because they will gain more trust. That's what I tell people. When you push through Christmas, it is through Christmas that a lot of people are thinking that systems are going down. Of course, that's when most people, a lot of rock pool systems go down. So I want to encourage EchoOne team, which they've been doing, to stay very steadfast, stay strong. Bitcoin is rising. Pay through Christmas, start by January, boom, we can take it to any level, because this is the most strong period when people are always looking out for systems going. Then the last but not least is thank you for your attention. Like I said, I'm going to glance it through. Marcus has done all the job. I just want to show you guys a bit of what the back office look like. You see all the barcode here. You can join the Telegram, you can join our WhatsApp groups. You can contact us on our Telegram special personal Telegram. We can add in all the group. What we are trying to do here is to build a family. Family is family. If not because of the family that I'm building with Marcus, we couldn't have been here together promoting. So, and I can see a lot of us here, like Evolution Reynard. I can see Corey always on the call. Every time I see some leaders always jumping on the call, listening, believing, trusting, and pushing, I feel encouraged. And I want to tell you something tonight. It's not just about people loving systems. It's about taking action. When you take action, then we make more. If we don't take action, we don't make more. So that being said, I want to say thank you very much for listening. And I hope I did a very little good job. Please go back to the person that bring you here, get a link, sign up, and start your journey with EchoOne. So I believe and I think that with this system, we can be able to take it for a very long time. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Wow, wow, wow. Don. Thank you. Thank you so much for that powerful presentation. You always do an incredible job with that. And boy, I'm telling you, you get me fired up. You get me fired up. I'm excited.
Oh,
I
thank
just
you
want
for
to,
that.
I want to go right back in there and make another withdrawal suddenly. It's just like, it's just, that's so exciting to hear that wallet cha-ching. But guys, take everything to heart here. Let's really grow. Let's work as a community together. Let's build. Let's understand the risks of this industry. Let's understand the benefits of it. Let's work together and let's stay positive. That's the key. What I'm going to do with all of you quick is I'm going to share just a couple things before I close it up and open it up for questions and answers. So I'm going to open it up for questions and answers. But before I do, I'm going to just quickly share with you a few little extra tidbits that you need to all know before we before we go. So just let me share my screen here. Okay. Okay, so I have an EchoOne media package. This media package is a Google Drive, and I sent you all that link. Okay, so you can check in the chat here in the the chat for the Zoom, and you can look in there and you will see the EchoOne media package. In that EchoOne media package, I created a whole bunch of flyers so that you guys can post on your social media. This is one of them. There's a whole bunch of them. Take advantage of them, folks, and share them. But before you share them on your Facebook wall, do not just share them on your Facebook wall randomly. Make sure that you prepare the algorithm for it. By that, I simply mean, okay, you want people to ask you info, right? You want people to ask info, and you want to be able to send them info, and you want to be able to get some leads. You want people to arouse their interest. But if you just randomly post images on there that other people have done, the algorithm is going to say this stuff's already been used before. I don't want. I'm not going to help this person, and so nobody in your Facebook friends list is going to see your post. What you need to do is to warm up your algorithm early in the morning. That's what I do. Early in the morning, you get up early, like around 5 or 6, and you start warming up your algorithm. And how do you do that? Well, what you simply need to do is you need to simply do things like this. Go down your news feed and click love. Click on that love. Don't click like. Just like is so bland. Click put a love on different posts that you like, and just keep doing that. And don't just put love. Leave a comment and say, hey, say 5 words or more. Don't just say 2, 3 words. That Facebook likes to know that there's a conversation going on. So do 5 words or more with some emojis, some pictures, and some GIFs. Switch it up a little bit. Okay, and just do that and warm up your algorithm and engage with people. If somebody responds to one of your comments, respond back. Now what you've done is the Facebook algorithm sees, whoa, this person's account is very active and he's engaging with a lot of other people on their walls. So if he's engaging with a lot of the activity going on the other people's walls, on Facebook walls, we need to boost up the algorithm so that more people will see what that person posts, okay? What you post. So what you need to do is that after you've spent about 30 minutes warming up your algorithm, engaging on Facebook, and in the morning, early in the morning, things are really nice and ripe, give it a 10 to 15 minute rest, okay? And don't do anything. Then start preparing your post. And then you can put that image there. But don't just post the image. The next thing that you need to do is write up some of your own words with the image, right on the top of the image. Say things, like to catch their attention and something exciting. Write a nice sentence and then also include hashtags, hashtags that are related to crypto or to trading or to passive income or whatever, things that are connected to it. And then what happens is now you post it and give it some time. Now, what happens at this point, folks, this is my little training that I'm giving to you guys, okay? It's a little training that I learned, and this is how I became successful. I just kept repeating this over and over and over again, and it was working for me. Now, you don't need to learn the skills of how to create flyers like this. I'm making them for you, but if you can also learn yourself, by using Canva. I use Canva. You can go to Canva and you can start learning skills and how to make this. I just taught myself, and actually I don't have any videos that can teach you this right now. I maybe might have to make some in the future, but you know, I just make my own flyers, and I just played around until I got some good results. And so what I did was, you know, I didn't want to keep copying other people's images. So I said, I've got to make my own, you know, and I made these images. And what happens is this: if you do it right, people will comment below the image and they'll say info. What you do is you respond to them. And then you say, info on its way, you know, and something like that. Check your inbox in a few minutes. Leave a GIF, you know, and all that. And so what you do is now you just warmed up your own algorithm, and it's going to go up in the newsfeed a little bit more. And then private message them, send them all the info, everything that they requested, okay? And send all the information with the video, and send them this video. You know, this video right here, when I upload it to Vimeo, send it to them with all the info and your refer link. And then what you do is, after you've sent them the info, go back to your wall, your Facebook wall, where they said, ask info, or no info. They're requesting for info. And then what you do is you respond to their message again and say, I just sent all the info, check it, you know, go ahead and check it, okay? Now, this is what you need to do. If other people are asking for info, don't jump to the next person right away. Give it 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes, and wait, okay? And then come back, because if Facebook sees that you just keep responding to so many people all at once, there's going to be a big spike and then a big crash in your algorithm. So you want your algorithm to go up gently. So what you need to do is you need to respond to people that are posting, you know, and spread it out. Spread it out, okay? And then respond, and then come back, and then spread. And then what happens is, there have been times where just one post that I did, because I spread out the info request, and I kept building it up. What happened was I got like 30, 40, 50 info requests over several days on that same post. Okay. And it works. You just have to get good at it. Your algorithm may take you might have to do it a few times before your algorithm really picks up. But I'm telling you, this is how you can generate a lot of free leads. So take heart to, you know, take these little tidbits and, you know, and you know, practice them, get good at them. You can, you know, I'm not good at Instagram, okay? But there's ways to do it on Instagram too, but I'm very good at Facebook. You know, that's my expertise with that one. But there's other social media platforms that you can learn the skill and the trade, how to do that as well. Okay, so guys, take advantage of these, and you can even use different ones like watch video. It says watch video instead, or it says join link. A join link one is like you can put in a story, and then you can put your join link right below it in a story in your Facebook or Instagram. The watch video one is something like Telegram. You put it in a Telegram channel, and then you put the video right below it, and then people click the video, you know, with your referral link. So there's different versions depending on the kind of social media that you're sharing it with. All right, so let me jump now right into the 7 sustainability metrics, okay? So you guys can, and then we're done, okay? And I'll open it up for questions and answers. Okay, so this is what we did to increase the sustainability of the platform. And, you know, these are no guarantees, but we want to do our best. So the following metrics were put in place to help contribute to the sustainability of the platform. We continue to learn and observe what causes crypto platforms to spiral out of control and unable to sustain. And we all have been in this industry. We know how this works. A lot of them do. And, you know, you wonder what's going on here. They plunge into what's called a Ponzi whirlpool. It just means that they didn't start out that way, but they ended up evolving into it because certain things went out of control. you know, the markets went south and then they were paying out too much or whatever. You know, these platforms can be created to not be Ponzi's. And most of them are not, they don't start out that way, but what we have to do is put in all the interlocking ingredients together so it doesn't evolve into one, you know, and there's people out there that are really, you know, really, stupid when it comes to talking about Ponzi's. They become Ponzi slayers and then they attack every platform out there that comes out saying that they're all Ponzi's. Well, that's not the point. The point is that Ponzi is a problem where it just can evolve into that if certain measures are not taken place to make sure that it's going to grow securely. And we have a lot of great MLMs and network marketing companies out there that have been lasting for years to come. And Ponzi's, you know, eventually implode. But look at Amway. Is Amway gone? No, they've been here for like 40, 50 years and they're still going strong. So that's not true, you know, that every single MLM is a Ponzi. So the metrics that we put in place, in contrast to the other platforms, we believe will contribute to the longevity and sustainability of the platform. Instant Bitcoin withdrawals on a weekly basis. This way they can trade freely 5 days a week and prepare to have sufficient funds on the weekend so that people may withdraw instantly freely on Saturday and Sunday. Often, but not in every instance, it can be difficult for a platform to allow daily withdrawals. Because drawn money during the week cannot be traded, having that money to trade during the week increases the chances of more profitability for the company and having the sufficient funds to pay out their members. Okay. All right. Number two. So please keep your Esther, please keep yourself muted. We keep hearing noise in the background. Yeah, Esther, please keep yourself muted. Okay, sorry guys, I had to turn all of you off, so I will turn on the unmute button later. You can't mute yourself. You can't unmute yourself right now, but I will open it up after. Okay, so limiting the number of instant withdrawals. Yes, this is another ingredient that we added so that everybody can, you know, understand that you don't want to overdo it. This multiple withdrawals can put a strain on the system because every withdrawal costs transaction fees for the company. It's not sustainable in the long run. At EchoOne, we limit it to 2 withdrawals in BTC per weekend. Okay, so the third ingredient that we put into place, because there's a lot of ingredients that can poison a platform. So these things are to undo those ingredients and to put in the right ingredients. The number of concurrent deposits, putting a cap on the system, the number of concurrent deposits our members have working for them places a healthy limitation on the amount of compounding one can do. Endless compounding can kill a platform in the long term. It is healthy to put a limit on this so everything is fair and square for all members. EchoOne has a cap limit of 10 concurrent deposits per user. So make sure make each deposit count. When one deposit finishes its cycle, that slot will open up and you can make a new deposit. Okay, we don't want people to just endlessly pull out and put back in. This can eventually turn into dashboard money, and we want to be able to make sure that it's based on real money that's in the exchange. And then especially it gets worse if you have what's called internal compounding. We knocked that out, preventing internal compounding. Internal compounding is the worst for a platform because eventually it can turn into dashboard money that does not actually reflect real money in the exchanges. You must withdraw first, then deposit manually from your external wallet. This is very realistic because think about it, okay? You've got the exchanges working here for you, and this is separate from the platform. The platform, what they do is they have to make sure that the platform synchronizes with what they're doing, okay? But what happens is they cannot always exit a trade or, you know, enter a trade at the exact time that you're doing your compounding over here. They can't always do that, so they might not be able to exit a trade, but you've compounded over here and it doesn't really reflect. Okay. So what we have to do is put a limit on that so that doesn't throw it out of sync. And then what ends up happening is turning into compound money, it turns into dashboard money, and then you end up withdrawing way too much more than at a faster rate than they were able to do their trading. You don't want that. They can only trade at a so fast enough rate. But if too many people start compounding at too fast of rates, what ends up happening is it turns into a massive mess and a chiropractic flow that you just can't stop, and then the whole thing implodes. You don't want that. So what we've done is we put these measures into place to help prevent that. So we do not allow internal compounding. You got to withdraw on the weekend, and then you can decide if you want to put it back in. Okay. And then up to 10 of them. So this is another very powerful ingredient. Okay. Now there's some people that complain, but I want to do compounding. I want to do daily compounding. Well, go ahead and try, but the chances are the platform is not going to last. It's only going to last no more than 3 months at most. Because they cannot withhold, they cannot sustain unless a lot of new money is coming in. That's the only way they can go longer. Okay. So, be very careful with those platforms. Chances are all that compounding just felt good, but it's not really in your wallet in the end of the day. Okay. That's what we want. We want to grow slowly. And if you want to compound, if you guys really, really love compounding, do start compounding in your own personal life by sharing it with others and building a team. That's going to create the compounding that you're looking for by building a team. That's called time compounding. And I'm telling you, it's the very best form of compounding when you have multiple people that are building it and coming in, and they are growing as well. Okay, so you must withdraw first, then deposit manually from your external wallet. Now, flexibility in daily percentages. We want to make sure that the percentages are not fixed. Fixing a certain percentage for daily rewards in any platform is destined to kill it should the market conditions require a lesser percentage. Now, I should say in here that not every platform that has a fixed percentage is a bad thing. Some are very low percentages, okay? But if they're a fixed higher percentage, stay away from them. A fixed higher percentage is going to eventually implode. It has to be able to fluctuate daily and constantly, depending on the market conditions. An average range of historical results have been so far yielding 0.7 to 1.8%, but these are subject to change at any time. Okay, so this is what we've been getting so far. We like it. And very good healthy. And this is 5 days a week. This is not 7 days a week. We don't want 7 days a week in every instance either, because you need to give the company some time to breathe and know that withdrawals, now they can just prepare and not have to worry about the trading, and they can just work on the actual withdrawals. Okay, so and they're still trading on the weekend, by the way. They're just not. It's just for you. They're not processing all these this growth, for you. What you need to do is take advantage of that time, and now you can do your withdrawal and then prepare whatever you need to do for the coming week. Okay, so 6, not paying outrageous bonuses. Paying huge bonuses to leaders can really take off a leg or an arm of a platform. Be very careful. At EchoOne, the bonuses and the commissions are reasonable, yet still handsomely rewarding. So the company, I've seen companies pay these huge bonuses to leaders. And what ends up happening is that, guys, it's terrible, because now the company has to stop paying all the passive members, because because of what these leaders did. They just soaked it and drained the system. We want to make sure that more of that money that would go to bonuses, big bonuses for leaders, is going to the passive person. That is very important. The passive rewarders. The passive rewarders, people are earning the rewards on their packages. These are the people that we need to care about the most, okay? I just don't understand why these companies, they pay out these huge bonuses, and then what happens is it just screws it up for all the rest of them. We don't want that. So the bonuses are there at EchoOne, and the commissions are reasonable yet handsomely rewarding. So they're very reasonable. You got to work. You got to get those balances out, okay? And we also want to make not a habit of to funding leaders with company money. EchoOne has been extra careful about this. They were really tempted, and there was a lot of temptation, in previous platforms, and they gave in and they just started giving all these leaders huge packages. But only about 30% of those leaders did anything. And many times the volume they produce does not surpass the amount the company has spent. So these leaders, oftentimes, they're looking for handouts, and this can also drain the company. Many times they pretend to be leaders and are not. At EchoOne, we encourage as many leaders as possible to fund their own account. If a leader above you is willing to help out, wonderful, but little to no money should come out of the company for funding leaders. Every penny for them counts to grow and compound all that crypto for trading. That's their end, compounding on their end, not our end. Even the smallest amount can turn into a lot for paying out members passive rewards. Guys, this is important, very important. We want to keep this thing healthy. So, we encourage leaders to not just ask for big handouts, massive handouts. Let's keep it slow. And that's what I did too. I said, hey, I'm putting in my own, and I did. And we're excited. We are very excited because we've got this. We feel that we've increased the chances for this company, and I'm excited about it moving forward. Okay, so a lot of leaders can definitely take advantage of that, and you don't want, and a lot of good leaders out there. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good leaders out there, like Don Malachi, a lot of great, honest leaders that are working and there's another one, I can't remember, Crypto Prince or something. Anyway, who don't take advantage of system, but others do, and we have to, watch out for that. Every penny counts to go toward passive rewarders. Okay, so I hope these reasons help to answer some of the objections people might have concerning the sustainability and longevity of the EchoOne. While this is still no guarantee, we must be very realistic concerning the fragility of this industry, and we can feel assured that at least these metrics have been put into place to increase the chances of our success and our future at EchoOne. I'll see you guys all at the top. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close out of it, and you guys will also get that document as well. But what I'm going to do now is open it up for questions and answers, and you guys can just take it away, ask any question that you want. But before I do that, guys, keep focused. Keep your eye single toward that prize. Remember that today is the yesterday that you, remember that today is the tomorrow that you spoke of yesterday. Okay? Remember that. Take action today. Don't always procrastinate. Opportunities go by and then sometimes they never come back again. But the timing is critical with EchoOne. Take advantage of the opportunity and move forward and put the pedal to the metal. Put your foot on that gas and take off and stay focused. You got a big wall in your way. You got a laser gun. Focus on that one spot on that wall and blast through it. And don't keep moving it all over. Keep it focused on that one spot. Once you make your breakthrough, I'm telling you, the snowball effect will start to kick in. You'll make your milestone, and things will start to get easier and easier and easier. But consistency is the key. Write out a schedule for your life. Get up early. Go to bed early and really get a lot of work done and plan out your schedule. Really work hard and work on making that video, doing whatever you can, guys. Let's do it. Let's grow. All right. So guys, take care. Blessings, over and out, and I'll see you at the top. I'll open it up for questions and answers now.